So this is the market, just sort of the morning review where we're at. As you can see, the markets themselves were up overnight, but then came off, sold off sharply first thing this morning for some reason, and then rallied, double top, now has found support. But so basically, again, just trading sideways. SPY down 10 points, 0.34%. Nasdaq off 40, the NDX down 43, down 0.5%. Dow down 0.25%, and the tranny is actually up 5 points, basically break even. Of course, TVIX and UVXY inverse mirror of the SPY, so not too much there on that. Financials, the ETFs, the financials are strong, continue to be strong here, up 0.3%. In this uptrending channel. Semis are in a coiling wedge pattern. The biotechs are off a bit today, 3 points, but down 2.75%. But still, I think this is. I mean, obviously, it's got to get through this line up here, but still a strong market. Oil remains strong. Gold, good luck with that one. The Fang Stocks here, Apple did hit a nominal new high, has backed off a bit. Well, it's backed off from the highs, but it is still up 70 cents on the day. Amazon, again, also making new highs, nominal new highs there, 2040. This Facebook has broken out of this wedge to the downside. This is a bear wedge. I mean, this is an uptrending channel, but then boom, the problems with fake accounts and stuff comes out. Stock falls off, coils, now breaking to the downside. This is a bear wedge. This stock looks like it's going lower. I talked about that a month or so ago about Facebook's, because people were talking about dip buying it in here, and I said I don't think so. I think that it's done for a while, anyways. Google still, is still in this uptrending channel as well, but it is coming down to test the trend line here. Netflix right at the support. I mean, this could be rolling over. You might get making a reverse head and shoulders or something like that. I mean, we can't anticipate it, but at the moment it looks like it's breaking down. Old softy still strong. Intel 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it could be a topping pattern. This could be a big topping pattern. We'll see. With semis being strong, I don't think so, though. NVIDIA all-time highs. ISRG, same, right near the top of all the channels. And let's see the Nasdaq generals. A few of them sold off hard there this morning. AMG, BIIB, Celgen. But here's the, that wasn't supposed to be there. That's not a Nasdaq general. And that's really, I don't see too much happening in those there this morning. Now, here's our stocks from my my watch list last night. 80 VM, it did sell off at the opening, came off hard like a lot of the stocks did, and rallied a bit back up to the opening level, yesterday's close, but then sold off. So just ended up being a stock to watch. AMRS as well sold off like most stocks did, bounced back, made a double bottom, triple top, now just rolling, just fading, I guess is the best way to describe it. I mean, it's only down 30 cents. It's only down 20 cents on the day, so the chart looks a lot more dire than the actual move is. Nice move on the AOBC here today. I called for $15 target, stock's $14.99 now. But again, it did have this sharp sell-off, bounced, came back, made a higher low, and then got into this trend, and then up into this longer-term trend. and continues just to work its way higher. So 15 hits my target of 15 from last night's watch list. BRKS, same. So it did have a bit of a bounce in the morning, but sold off, came back, double top, came back. Just, choppy chart, 75-cent move both ways. So nothing really, not really a trade for us there. This CGC, though, has done quite well today. It was on my watch list. If it breaks 48, the stock can move to 53. So it did break through 48 in here, and it's traded as high as close to $50. So, $2 move, pretty good move for us on that one. The CONN looked really good this morning. I thought we were going to see some action on this, and then just sold off with the rest of the markets. The CRC as well was very, very strong at the opening, but sold off and now trying to recover in a trend there. ENDP, same. We said on ENDP, I said needs to trade through 1730, which was here. This spot here, traded up as high as it here and then backed off. It did trade through it, and it traded as high as 1745. So only a 15-cent move. So really not a stock that we would have traded. Galt, I said over 658, which was here, and it did trade as high as 690. So it added 40 cents. I had 750 and 8 as a target on those, and then it just backed off. On my pre-market list, AMD. What a trade. I mean, look at this stock. Just is a monster. I had said on AMD, what did I say? AMD stock pops to 25.75, now forming pre-market coil, support 25.25, scalp to 26. Yeah, I kind of miscalculated that. But the thing is, it did trade, 26.50, which would have been a nice scalp. Came down in this, channel, declining channel here, popped out at, the 26.25 area. Now is traded as high as 28. So absolutely great chart to be trading this one, and should have been more on it, I guess. Was trading some other stuff, but but having said that, I mean, this is a stock that we highlighted, and a stock to trade this morning. Excuse me. So the alert was there. Just needed to take an opportunity to take advantage of it if you had seen it. But great trade on that one. The BCRX V bottom, I'm talking about V bottom right hand extension. So, I mean, this thing is flatlining again. I don't know. So I thought it might take a pop, but apparently not. This is the CRON. CRN, we did trade it a bit. Again, it's just coiling sideways as well. I guess it really must need to. It needs to wash out this huge hit piece sell-off that it had here, and did bounce back up. So we'll probably see some consolidation for that. But the trade of the day, there's no doubt, is the TLRY. It was on our watch list this morning. I said through 66.74. Mid channel is 72, top of the channel is 77. It could run a long ways as the top of the channel is around 77. Yeah, I'll say 77.23 from, well, yesterday's close was 65, but today even 69. 69 to 70, almost 78, $9 move. That's the call of the day, there's no doubt. Yeah, anytime you can trade a stock for 9 points, that's a pretty good trade in anybody's books. The PBYI, it never really did anything from the pre-market high. So, you know, just basically traded sideways, so that wasn't really, ended up being a trade for us. Here's some more. REPH had that pop up, but really just coiled sideways all day. VKTX mainly sideways. I thought CONN might perform better than this, but when it broke down below this support, I said I don't think this is going to work, and sure enough, at the opening it came off hard. And let's see, this GERN, this is from our watch list last night. I had a very nice pop. I had said if it breaks up through 587, which was here, right here, it did come back, so it did break out, came back, held support there, and traded as high as 616. So, you know, 30-40 cent move on a $6 stock, 5%. It's not too bad. It's a single. It's not a home run. It's a single. IDRA just came off. Nothing there. GKOS. It did trade. I said over 70.91. Yeah, so it never really got there. Just traded up to it. Stock to watch. HTGM was in this nice uptrending channel, but rolled over and it's come down. It really ended up just being a stock to watch. Of course, the TLRY, $9. XENE from the watch list, sideways. KPTI. KPTI, what did I say? Look for move over 21.81, so it never got there. Just ended up being a stock to watch. So that's just sort of an update on where we're at today in the marketplace.